Hi guys, and welcome to my very first video on my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this for so long and I'm really excited to make longer videos. I thought it'd be fun for my very first video to show you my whole process of printing out or cutting a pattern, the whole sewing process, and then the end result. So let's go. Showing you the pattern. This is either for a teddy bear or bunny, but I'm going to do the bunny. I'm going to cut out fabric with all of these pieces. Okay, now that I have the paper cut out, I'm going to cut the fabric out of each one of these. Some of them say cut 4, some say cut 2, so I just have to pay attention to the instructions. My phone died while I was showing you how I was cutting these out, but I just took the rotary cutter and cut out all of these pieces, and I should be ready to start sewing. Okay, the first thing we are going to sew are the sides of the head. So I'm putting right sides together, and then I'm going to sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance along this edge right here. Best time of the year for the beach is always September. All the tourists are gone. You can find a spot to lay in the sand. It is hands down the best beach month. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning and I'm about to go for a surf. I'm going surfing and then I'm going to come back and I have a tennis game, and then I'm just going to spend the day with the dogs and sew some more. So come along with me. All right, we're picking up sewing again, and I'm working on the bunny ear. Okay, we have the bunny ears. So here we have the front of the head with the ears attached. Now we need to add the back of the head onto this. It looks a little tricky, but you have to fold up the ears like this to keep them out of the way. And then we're going to take the back of the head and fold it on top like this. When I have 2 hands, it'll be easier. And then align this and sew all the way around and leave the neck down at the bottom open. It looks crazy right now, but I'll show you when I'm finished. Time to turn it inside out and see what it looks like. See if everything turned out like it's supposed to. There's the ears. Oh, cute. Some stitches got caught up here at the top of the head, so I'm gonna have to go in and figure out what this is and fix it. Why are its ears why are the ears such different lengths? Oh, I did it backwards. This was supposed to be the front of the ears right here where it folds in, and I accidentally put the ears on backwards. Okay, much better. It is fixed. I've got the ears on the right side. That little spot on the head is done. Okay, it's starting to look more like a body. I have the legs on. And now I just need to, this is the head. I need to attach the arms onto both sides, and we're making some progress. I'm gonna get ready to go to my tennis game. I am not super great. I'm at a 3-0 level. If you know what, in tennis there's different levels. But I will say it's been so good for me to be part of a team and just like play sports. And we don't have games super often, but it's so fun when we do, and sometimes we'll go out afterwards as a team, and it's just like a very fun thing to be a part of. If you're thinking about joining a team, anyone can do it, even if you suck. They have levels for every skill level. You should seriously do it. Here's my outfit. My whole team is wearing blue and white, so that's why I have the all blue thing going on. Whew, that was fun. It was 6'2", really hot, but we won. Okay, it's a new day, and I'm trying to finish this bunny. I realized last night that I did something else wrong, and I had to seam rip a bunch of steps. So we have the body, and I'm about to turn it inside out. Hopefully everything looks fine. It's the legs and the midsection. Okay. The next step we have is to attach the arms, and then I think the head is last. So I added the arms. Now I have the arms, legs, and the head all in the body. And I'm supposed to sew around, I think, the top, and then we're gonna turn everything inside out and see what we have. One thing about me is I refuse to hand sew anything. I don't like hand sewing. They suggest to hand sew this. I'm gonna attempt to machine sew this. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna see if this works out. Oh wow. I will make this work. Okay, I just turned it right side out and it's looking like a bunny. I'm going to add the nose. I'm just gonna embroider it with some pink embroidery thread. Okay, 3 hours later. This took me 3 hours. I took it out, I can't remember, like 5 different times and restarted. And this is as good as it is going to get. Now all we have left to do is stuff it. We have the eyes and the nose. So all that's left is just to sew up with an invisible hand stitch all the openings on the legs, arms, and the back. And then we are finished. I stitched up the back, the legs, and the arms, so it's all done. Look how cute. I can't wait to give this to my friend for her baby shower. I think she's going to love it.